all these songs hanging out for years and years. I mean, 20 years old. And then when we got together, all of a sudden both of our songs blossomed. He loved my songwriting, I loved his. And then it just evolved from there.
Yeah, that's how it went. And when we started out, R.E.N.O decided we're going to do something a little different with our time and with our efforts. And we're going to, we started our motto is to play music, to have fun, to help others. And when we first started out, we were learning how to do this, learning how to play music, and we got some wonderful stages with a lot of bands down in northern New Jersey, the Acoustic Wolves, the Mike Lawler Band, Moving Company Band, Snake Oil Willie, all these very established bands got together and came on to our benefits that we put on and played their music with us. We'd have 6, 8, 10 bands playing in one day. And we started raising money for charities that way and doing benefits. And first year we did maybe 20, and the next year we did maybe 35. And then the next year we started doing more than that. And right now, as we speak, this Saturday, tomorrow, we're about to do our 350th benefit.
Wow.
Yeah, it's our 350th benefit. We've done 101 benefits for veterans since we started doing this, which is an amazing honor for us. And Bobby, you tell them what we got, what we've been doing too. Tell them a couple of things what we've done.
Well, one thing, with all that fundraising over the years, we've raised almost $1 million, over $900,000 now. Raised or helped raise. So that's a big feat for us. And then every year we have our R.E.N.O Fest party in September. As you know, Mr. Phil played this year. We had a great time. We usually have about 6 or 7 bands, and it's just a big thank you for our friends and families.
And, yeah, speaking of that, Bobby, don't mean to interrupt you.
Oh, go ahead.
But Bobby and Tommy and myself brought you a gift. This year's R.E.N.O Fest shirt. R.E.N.O Fest 2014. And happy birthday, because today would be Mr. Phil's birthday.
The 30th, actually.
Well,
Tuesday.
so Tuesday. So it's
Happy
here's
birthday,
a
Mr.
gift
Phil.
from R.E.N.O to you.
Thank you so much. You know, I just want to say how I really give them a lot of credit. You know, you folks have been with us for 18 years on these shows, and you know, these last few years have really been great getting these bands, and we want to thank Rick from Stage Productions.
Rick Boydston.
Yes, he's a big part of our station here, and he's getting us a lot of these bands and a lot of these singers.
Rick's a good man. Rick's a good man.
Yes, because you know, being in a business as extensive as I've done it, I've seen the other way where people are just out for the money and they just don't want to do anything unless, you know, there's money and they're getting paid for it.
Yeah, we all have day jobs, by the way.
Right.
We're not
You know,
full-time musicians. So.
and I think it's great that, you know, doing things like this. I perform in a lot of charities. Like my main thing is the Cancer Relay for Life.
Mm-hmm. That's up here in Port Jervis.
The one I do is in Goshen.
Okay.
Yes.
Nice.
You know.
And yeah, we've done quite a few. I mean, we do 70 a year on average right now. 70 benefits a year.
Right.
We play, which is that's more than one a week. And,
Wow.
which is pretty neat.
Yeah. So,
And another cool thing, our first CD came out finally, Cosmic Soup, and that's available on iTunes, CD Baby, Amazon, or you might see it around the store around here somewhere. There you go.
Yep. R.E.N.O Cosmic
So,
Soup.
and you guys have 6 million viewers now, so I expect to sell at least about 6 CDs, at least that.
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, you guys, R.E.N.O, go on to CD Baby. R.E.N.O is R.E.N.O Cosmic Soup, and it's only $10. It's a beautifully analog recorded, which is not digital, analog, the real deal. We had 190 something tracks rolling at one time.
Wow.
We did it live. We had a 5-piece band, and we had a Hammond B3 organ in it, a little electric guitar in it, and it's original music and support original music, because that's where it's at. And,
That's right.
And I'd like to introduce a friend of ours here. This woman was the photographer on our CD, Leah Marie Kirk. And she is the most amazing musical act photographer and other things photographer, nature and whatnot. But she did a photo shoot with our band and laid it all out. Leah Marie Kirk is here with us in the studio. She's sitting quiet, but I want to mention her name. She did a heck of a job for us. And Brenda Gerke was our artist. And if you open this CD up, it is beautiful. We got a 4-page pull-out, all the lyrics, beautiful artwork, beautiful photography.
Yes.
And it was recorded in a famous studio, Showplay Studios, with Ben Elliott, who was a Blues Hall of Fame mixer engineer, was our mixer. So it's a very professional CD. A lot of people donated a lot of time and effort because of what R.E.N.O does. They reached out to us and gave us their professional skills, like our photographers and the artists. And we put together a real professional CD here, and we're very proud of it. So again, it's R.E.N.O, and Cosmic Soup is the name of the disc. 12 original songs on it, and it's on CD Baby, Amazon.com, iTunes. And if you want to check in and say hello to us, we're R.E.N.O the Band at Facebook, or R.E.N.O the Band at Yahoo if you want to send us a quick note. Woo! We also have hard copy CDs, which get a hold of us. We'd be happy to get you one.
Right, that's really great. It's original music, folks. As you know, that's what built my show, and also Keeping Country Strong with Carl Richards. Okay? Remember, we didn't start out with original music, and we only had the little poor Jervis here. Our own great Access 23, which is still greater than ever, but they helped get us all this and expand into bigger areas, starting out with only 28,000, now having over 6 million because of the areas that we spread out to, thanks to original music.
That's a wonderful thing, and you guys have been loyal for a lot of years doing this. That's a great thing. And Tommy Marchese here behind us, he just started playing with our band fairly recently, which is a great gift to us. So if you want to hear what someone thinks of R.E.N.O, ask the new guy what he thinks of playing with R.E.N.O.
Oh, gee, well, I enjoy it. I'm very grateful to be playing with a great group of guys, a couple of which aren't here right now. And, you know, we do a lot of good stuff, and we're involved with a lot of other artists from our area that are also involved in helping others and playing music and having fun.
Right.
So I'm just happy and grateful to be part of R.E.N.O, and I don't know what else to say.
Wow, that's really great. So I just want to thank you for coming on. It's a pleasure having you. It's my honor. And, I hope you're doing a lot of things, going to a lot of your events and getting other bands and other singers involved with our shows.
Absolutely. We'll help you.
Right?
We'll bring them, man. We'll send them your way.
Yeah, right.
It's a nice place up here. It's cozy and comfy to come on
Yes.
up here.
This year we're going year round.
Yeah.
Yes, so
We're going the whole year. You got to fill a lot of spots.
yeah, we got a lot to do. We got a lot to do. This year we're going year round, folks. We got a lot to do. So what we're gonna have them do now is they're gonna take the rest of the show on, and we just want to thank all of you out there for supporting us and supporting all these bands that come on here, and all the areas supporting Access 23 TV. Thank you all in Port Jervis, and thank you all in all the areas that we service on TimeWarner in the Hudson Valley, as well as MNN from Manhattan Neighborhood Network in New York City, Manhattan.
Great. And one more thing before we go and start playing some more is, excuse me, coming up the road. A couple of gigs we got coming up the road I'll tell you about. Tomorrow we're playing in Branchville. It's a Kittatinny Masonic Lodge. Outdoors for Post 157 Branchville Legion. We're helping them raise some money. And we'll be playing at the Sussex County Community College on October 18th. Mitchell Insurance Agency is putting a big benefit on, and that's for the Newton Firehouse Museum and for the Sussex Food Pantries. So again, that's with Snake Oil Willie, Mike Hers, and R.E.N.O Band playing. October 18th, all afternoon that is. October 19th will be at Kittatinny State Park outside playing the Friend to Friend Breast Cancer 5K race, which is a wonderful, wonderful breast cancer benefit. A woman, a friend of ours owns and has started, and that's a great thing. We'll be playing the Walpack Wilderness Challenge, which is a run, bike, run event brings very high-end athletes up to the wall pack in, and they have a wonderful day of, you know, I think a 5K run, a 20-mile bike ride, and then a mountain run down. And that starts about 9 o'clock in the morning. So we got a few things coming up the road.
Wow.
Yeah. And there it is. And there's probably 15 more, but you can't come up with them all.
Right.